Welcome back. This is awesome. This is a first for me on BT. Not one, but two Dinas, Italian at one table. Can we handle it?
We can handle it.
Dina Morrone.
Power. Yes, Dina Morrone.
Dina Power.
Dina Power.
This is what I love. This is her play. This is a little promo, The Italian in Me. Rave reviews across the board. Norman Jewison loved the play. He says it's like Moonstruck. One of the top 10 actresses of 2006. Look at you. You look fabuloso.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about the premise, because it's fabulous.
Young girl goes to Italy, young Italian-Canadian girl goes to Italy, and basically we go on this journey with her, and you get to meet the priests, the Pope, the perverts, and Federico Fellini.
And you actually have them down in your little advertisement as
map.
No land, ovulation land.
Ovulation in Italy, yes.
Where do you come up with all this stuff? Because you were actually born in, was it in Thunder Bay?
I was born in Thunder Bay to a Calabrese family. My family still really doesn't speak English after all these years. And I just decided that Italy was where I wanted to go, and that's where I worked. And brought it all back and put it all into stories and created this wonderful one-woman show.
Say ciao ciao to them, because I know they're all watching, right?
Ciao ciao.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
How did they come up with your name, Dina? Because it's not a common Italian name.
It's not a common Italian name, and they wanted to call me, it was either Gina or Dina, and my mother fought for Dina. And then when I went to school, no one had the name Dina because everyone was Karen or Susan or Shelley or Sharon. And so I hated my name. I cried over my name. And I said, Ma, if you don't start calling me Darlene, that's my new name.
Darlene?
Darlene, then I'm not going to answer. Well, they don't even speak English, so they weren't going to call me Darlene.
So they didn't call you Darlene?
No, they did not, never called me Darlene, but I was in denial about my name for a very long time.
And now you embrace it.
I embrace it, and when I see someone like you with the name Dina, I'm so proud to be a Dina.
Right?
Yes.
Tell me this. When you were in Rome, I heard you had some very interesting encounters with the celebrities there. Let's do some name dropping.
Well, the biggest name that I could drop is Federico Fellini. He's also the inspiration for my show. And Federico Fellini, for some people who don't know, he is an Italian director and did movies like La Dolce Vita and La Strada. And he's really the maestro of all cinema and a lot of recent cinema, and has been inspired by Federico's work. And he was just a wonderful, 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 charming man. I also met Marcello Mastroianni. I don't know for the viewers if anybody knows who he is, but he was in Fellini's films, and Marcello Mastroianni was one of the, he was like the hot guy in his heyday.
And what did I hear about a birth scene? You were in the middle of a film?
Oh, I was in a birth scene, and I had my legs up in stirrups, and I was pregnant, and Alain Delon was the obstetrician, and this French director was directing it, and I had my legs up there, and in walks Marcello Mastroianni, and the director turns around and says, Marcello! And I'm like lying there with my legs, and here's Marcello Mastroianni, the most handsome man, albeit he was quite old at the time, but he was still a legend, and that's how I met Marcello Mastroianni.
Major pressure.
Yeah, just no pressure at all.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's flattering. And since then, you've taken this show everywhere. You've been in LA.
I've been all over Los Angeles. It premiered in Los Angeles at the Globe Playhouse, and I did it there for 10 weeks. Great shows, sold out shows, and great reviews. And then from that, I was invited to perform it all over Los Angeles, different venues, the Feast of San Gennaro in Hollywood High School, and the Santa Monica Playhouse, Pepperdine University in Malibu, Los Angeles Women's Theater Festival. It's an international festival. And gosh, I'm forgetting.
So people can expect a ton of laughs, and this isn't just for the Italians out there. Everybody will enjoy it.
This is not just for Italians. In fact, some of my biggest fans at the show, and one of the gentleman who wrote this quote here in this review, he's Hispanic. I have people coming up to me after the show and saying, I'm Armenian, but that's my story, and you know, I'm Greek, and I know it's exactly what happened to me, or that's just like my nonna, or that's just like my family. So it is not Italian, although I'm Italian, so it's the Italian in me, but it could be about.
They can relate to the humor of it all, which is fantastic, right?
And it is funny. It's fast. It's an hour, and it's fast and feisty and fresh and
just like you, Dina. And I'm adding another one.
Spicy.
It's affordable. Check it out. The Italian in Me runs Thursday, May 3rd to Sunday, May 6th. Then again, Thursday, May 10th through Sunday, May 13th, and that is at the Diesel Playhouse, 56 Blue Jays Way. For more info, go to dinamorrone.com. It starts at 8 p.m. except for Sundays. It starts at 2. And tickets, only $15 at the door, or call 416-971-5656. Dina, pleasure.
Piacere.
Piacere.
It was wonderful.
Grazie.
Grazie mille.
Grazie tanti. I love it. Now we're heading over to Frank, another Italiano. Dice ciao.